Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Tuesday to you all. Let us get into the new music for the day. Um, I believe this may be the first time in my life that I'm listening to a group song from VERIVERY. But that is the case today. Today we're checking out the brand new title track from VERIVERY, Crazy Like That. Now this isn't the first time we've had VERIVERY on the channel. We had his name Yono from VERIVERY as part of OST Saturdays a couple weeks ago. But apart from that, I really don't think I've listened to VERIVERY before, so this is a very exciting time for me. It's almost like listening to a debut, except it isn't because they've been around for a hot minute. But any day where I get to learn about a new artist, I'm going to enjoy. So here we go. Oh man's hanging off the monkey bars already. I never could do monkey bars. I never understood how they worked. And now I'm 25. Awesome. Having an age moment. Give me a second. Okay, now we're back. And yeah, because I don't know the script, I don't know what their sound is going to be like. I guess this is going to be really just kind of like a learning experience more than anything. Whether this is going to be anything similar to what their previous stuff is like, I have no idea. But we're gonna find out together. So here we go.
I can't control your 어둠 속의 spotlight 서로의 심장 소리가 들려 끝없이 상상해왔었던 highlight 간절한 숨소리가 feel alive 끝도 없이 달려는
Oh, hey!
숨이 막혀
That's what I do for a living. No. That's what I have a degree in. 2 of them.
끝까지 달 불태워 떨림은 higher 더 높이 뛰어 we go up we keep on running 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 crazy like that we can make
Interestingly, there hasn't been like a major build into the chorus yet, or like a pre-chorus. It's just kind of groove out.
can feel it 따뜻한 저기 starlight 우릴
Oh shoot, that was the chorus. Wow, there really is no like transition into the chorus, it just goes straight into it. Interesting.
심장 소리는 feel alive 겁도 없이 달려내 틀에 갇혀 그 시선은 get out of my sight
Nice that voice flip.
거칠게 날 다뤄 끝까지 날 태워 더 높이 we reverberate now We keep on running 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 crazy like that We can 미친 듯 나 달려 crazy like that We keep on burning 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 crazy like that 깊은 곳에 fire 달아올라 더 like crazy
And then instant bridge. Wow. Yeah, this song's flow is so interesting. Not like flow as like rap verse, but like the way the song just flows as it plays is really different.
We'll keep on loving, 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 loving yourself. Like that. 터질 듯한 breathing, totally crazy like that. Keep on running, 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 crazy like that. 쉴 틈 없이 달려, 미친 듯이 like a fire. Keep on loving, 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 loving yourself. 터질 듯한 breathing, totally crazy like that. Keep on running, 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 crazy like that. 쉴 틈 없이 달려, 미친 듯이 like a fire. Let me love you like that. Let me love you like that. Let me love you like that.
Oh, there's some really interesting panning going on at the very end as well. Whoa, that was kind of trippy. That is a song that has pleasantly surprised me. It's one of the rare songs where I haven't really seen or haven't really heard in a hot minute where it's once the song gets going, it doesn't really change until the bridge, which I think is really interesting. Because I still, like, even having listened to it, like, I understand what the chorus is supposed to be in the song, but it's so hard to spot the first time around because there really is no indication of it turning into a chorus. So, like, if you look at pop song in general, without knowing kind of like the intricacies of songwriting and composition, things like that, you know off the rip what the chorus is because it usually has a rather dramatic lead-in, whether it be things like the song gets gradually louder with a riser, or the song's flow switches. There's like a little bit of an intro line, like a tag-in or a lead-in into the chorus. There's tons of ways that producers and composers can indicate that a chorus is the chorus. Because it's usually the killing part of the song, the most iconic, the most catchy part of the song. With Crazy like that, it is so hard to spot if you aren't paying attention to it. Because of it, I kind of want to listen from the beginning and try and spot like where exactly the chorus switch is. And if I can even spot a pre-chorus in it, because I couldn't the first time around. Let me actually pay attention real quick.
I can't control your 어둠 속의 spotlight 서로의 심장 소리가 들려 끝없이 상상해왔었던 highlight 간절한 숨소리가 feel alive 끝도 없이 달려는 숨이 막혀 그 의심은 get out of my sight 끝까지 달 불태워 떨림은 higher 더 높이 뛰어
Wow. So that was the verse and the pre-chorus. Really, the only difference that I could make out between the verse and the pre-chorus is the fact that the vocals, instead of going down, went up and back into the head voice. So if we've got... We'll run it from the verse again. Pre-chorus now. The background phases. The background has changed. The melody sequence has changed. And then him taking it up is the lead-in into the chorus. And really, the only reason why I know this is the chorus is because this is what's being repeated at the very end of the song where the final chorus is. Without that, this still, for me, kind of feels like it could be a pre-chorus. But now that I know that this is the actual chorus, I know that this is the chorus now. But it's masked and pieced together in a way where you really need to pay attention to it, because before you realize it, you're already on the second verse.
We keep on burning, 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 crazy like that. 깊은 곳에 fire 따라올라 like crazy. We keep on running, running, running.
Because this is the post-chorus transitioning into the second verse.
Burning, 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 crazy like that.
Interesting harmony split there. And then we're back into the verse. Yeah, that is so interesting. The song goes by so quick too, which doesn't help its case which doesn't help the case either, because it's got a nice, really nice pace groove where you listen to it, you're vibing along to it. All of a sudden, you make it to the post-chorus and you're thinking, where'd the chorus go? And by the time you actually start thinking about it, you're already on the second verse. It goes by so quick, and it's like if you blink, you miss it. You really do miss it if you like blink. Wild song. This one's had to make me think a little bit, and I quite like it because of it. Don't get me wrong, like I love a pop song where I can just kind of sit back and listen to it without really trying too hard. But Very Very's Crazy Like That has really made me like pay attention to what's going on to really understand what's happening with the song. And it's not often that happens, but when it does, it's always really interesting. I very much enjoyed that for that reason. Interesting stuff. But that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra love back into the world. Whether it be checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day today. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life for whatever reason it may be, for whatever reason it may be, no matter how minor or how major it may be, just know that even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.